section, that area. You're moving out of one age into the other age. And this is very important to know. Now, what you have to know is that you're going through a DNA change. Even as we speak, you're going through a DNA change. You're going to find certain things going to happen. You're physically and mentally going through a DNA change. This planet is going through a change, and we're part of this planet, and we are going through that change as well. You are going in an area where you're going to become telepathic as time goes on. You're going to be able to do things you wouldn't even imagine you're doing. You're on the road to it right now, but you never could just pick it up right away just like that into someone. Sometimes I find myself doing it when I don't even know I'm doing it sometimes. But it's going to be a time when we're going to be communicating telepathically. When they talk about the peoples at the tower spoke one language, that's back over here, that's a telepathic language. That's how they spoke one language. They were speaking telepathic. They was coming out of Noah time, so they were speaking telepathic. Okay, and they lost the language, it was scattered, and they have what we got now. Okay, and we're going back into telepathic. We have to understand this. It's very, very important to know this here, because you got to know all this when I tell you about this so you can understand it better. You got to know that you are gods. You are gods. It's no coincidence. It's meant to come here. You didn't grow up like no sale this and and like that, and somebody think come from all that nonsense. No, you came here. You're gods, and you came to take on this body, and you took on this body. You're gods. Don't let nobody tell you less than that. You're gods. Right now, you come into a time where this is what they call the dark age, the black age, the iron age. Part of iron, and that's feet. Part of iron, part of clay. But you're talking about coming out of this age. Coming out of this age, you got to come out of this darkness. In other words, it's a spiritual way of seeing darkness. It's this blackness that's holding you back. The blackness is part that have warfare and all this deceit and mischief and all that stuff. You're coming out of that age into the age of light, what we call the Bronze Age. So you can move on up in a sixth dimension of consciousness. And these are the things that you and our young kids and ourselves is going to experience in our lifetime. And we need to see this. Just like someone was in the age of the horse and buggy, then they was the age of the aircraft and etc. You finna make that transition. And that transition will take you way further than you ever imagined you could be. Not only for its inventions, etc., but physically, you're going to be able to learn how to heal yourselves and not realizing that that's going to happen, because the intelligence from the intuitive mind that's receiving knowledge from the Akashic records, that sun from Sirius shining 25 times the illumination of our sun, and once our sun come around that corner, when our sun and our earth come around that corner, you're going to see Sirius where it's going to be over here, and you'll see it on another graph, another thing when you see the full procession. But you'll see Sirius shining that light there, radiating that light as earth come toward and the sun come closer toward it. And this is what you have to see. But that you're not hearing this, and this is what this Bible is about. This Bible is telling you this kind of stuff. This is a hidden knowledge that's been hidden from you, hidden in darkness, hidden at this particular time of human history. In darkness, treasures of darkness, and you need to see that. Now, let's go